Sometimes God doesn't calm the storm because the storm was never the problem. Sometimes he lets it rage so he can calm you. That situation wasn't meant to break you, it was meant to build you. See, everybody wants peace, everybody wants clarity, but nobody wants the pain that produces it. But growth don't happen in comfort. Strength don't show up in silence. The storm revealed who you were, but it also revealed who you're not. And that's the gift. The storm stripped the lies. It exposed the weaknesses. It tore away everything fake so God could show you what's real. So don't pray it away too soon. Let it do its work. Let it shape you. Because storms don't destroy purpose, they reveal it. And on the other side of this, you won't just survive. You'll stand different, walk different, believe different. Because when you've been through real pain, you speak with real power. That's why he let it hit you. It was never about the storm, it was about what it woke up inside you.
Sure.
I'm not that fat, Jake. The camera adds.
No, you have butch features, man. She has butch features.
You're not. Why are you so mean? I'm a pretty girl.
Sure.
You're frozen.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
No, dude, I'm sorry. Not every girl is pretty.
Oh, okay. This is the best song.
This ain't for everybody in the barrel. Just one loud rabbit. You know who you are. Why those as she walks, she the bunny Santa Claus. Buy your clicks and monetization. Welcome to Jake's new creation. Armpit, ass, hip, what it matter. I told you over and over to scatter. Then you team up with Cain is Abel. He said only good things, grateful. Bunnies multiply quickly, bop one on the noggin. They come to play like it's Mary Poppins. Let yourself let go, let her soak in her own pity. You gotta stick up for those grit the gritty. But the rest of the rabbits, nah, they alright. Most just vibing, trying to laugh at night. Only one keep turning every room toxic. Fake tears, fake fights, whole act robotic.
One bad bunny make the whole room sour. Always need attention every single hour. Carrots get thrown in the jar.
I specifically searched Destiny's Child's vocals. I don't know why.
It ain't the burrows, one damn clown, turning every little joke into a meltdown. Everybody else just caught in the storm while she keep feeding off attention. One rabbit running circles in the city, weaponizing guilt and drowning in pity. They deep posted sympathy tricks, whole personality built around clicks. Cain at the table saying keep it peaceful. Meanwhile she's spiraling, acting deceitful. Everybody try giving chance after chance, but every conversation turned into demands. Bunny is twitch when the spotlight fading. Suddenly another crisis needed saving. Mary Poppins bag full of fake distress. Dump it online and call it honestness. One for the comments, two for reaction, three more live streams forming interaction. Then she play hurt when the jokes come back like nobody noticed the constant act. I ain't against the rabbits,
let's make it clear.
Most them cool,
just drinking beer.
But one keep dragging the whole thing down.
The one thing that I hate about this.
Everybody tired of the same rerun, same fake eggs, the same attention stunt. Leave for a week, then return with sorrow, like nobody saw the bait by tomorrow. Meanwhile, the rest is trying to have fun, but she turned every space in the courtroom. Whole vibe shift when she entered the chat. Everybody thinking, here we go after that. It ain't the burrow, it's one bad seed, one rabbit powered by ego and need. Everybody else catching strays from the mess while she keep performing emotional stress. Hot, not a curtain fall fast. People getting wise to the recycled bag. Jake's new creation still standing strong. Just one loud bunny singing the wrong song.
Destiny coming back in. That's not Beyonce.
Not the rabbits.
Is it Kelly? The one they fired?
So. You know
Both
exactly
of them.
who you are.
It's not Beyonce.
Ooh, wow. Fired.
It's a good song. What do you want me to say?
Single hour, carrots get thrown and the drama gets
All right, Jake, I'm gonna go. You have a good night, mate. It's a good exit song for me. Take it easy. Guru.
All right, it's a good song. All right, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
All right, you got me. You got me, okay? It's a good song.
Not good enough.
Oh, good.
All right.
Another new one's coming?
No.
I feel like I shouldn't be here. Thank you.
Why? Love you.
Talk to you. What up? What up?
Shout out Jake. I think
Shout
he's
out.
in rehab. I haven't heard from him all day. Congratulations. He made it finally after 6 attempts. He's put it together. And look, is he an asshole? Well, he never said bye to you, J7, did he?
No.
No. And she doesn't want to talk about him. So I just want to get it out of the way quick before you started talking. But I'm rooting for Jake. I love Jake. You know, he's like a crazy, a crazy younger brother that I wish the best for, and I hope he gets the help that he needs and comes back with a better attitude and takes it easy on the ladies. We don't need to be calling people cows and cunts and all this shit, and just be nice. Come back, be nice, right?
Yep, we wish him well.
Jake. Yeah, we wish him well, and he should have been a little nicer, and he should have said bye. I told him I went to the space last night, into a terrible space. I don't know. He was running. It wasn't that guy John Rocker who runs the worst space on Earth. There's no space run worse than John Rocker. The guy sucks. Anyway, Jake was running a space. I told him, what I had to say, and
he doesn't care. He didn't care.
So. Reached out to you, so we're rooting for Jake. We are, right?
Yep.
All right.
I kind of like John Rocker. Yo, J Square. Yeah.
Oh, he's a racist. Like, he beats women. I mean, John Rocker's a bad guy. When you pose yourself after John Rocker,
there's a real John Rocker?
Yes. You know who John Rocker is? Oh my God, we should pull some clips.
Okay.
He's our kind of guy, maybe, kinda, but he's a little crazy. He was a pitcher, Major League Baseball pitcher, who was a tad racist, and may have came out in interviews in front of the world and been pretty racist. He didn't like all the immigrants that lived in the city, and that's why he didn't like being in the city, stuff like that. And at the time, it was crazy. So he's a nutcase.
Not unlike that, the actual John Rocker. He's got a funny line.
Well, I mean, that's true nowadays. He'd just be a regular Republican, but back then,
no, the John Rocker that hosted Spaces, got a couple funny lines that I can't repeat because they'll clip me and
that's what I mean. So it's he is what he is. Anyway, how you doing today? How you feeling? Feeling good?
How do I look? Great.
You always look great. You're doing fine.
Well, Arkansas Bessie's in the house, so how could we be anything but perfect?
Yes, I mean, she's a great person. That is a great human being. If I could have 2% of that, how great could I be?
Why don't you read this in her voice?
Yo, J Squared and Kane. Haters gonna hate, but I made it today. Boss man hooked me up with the plain Wi-Fi, and it works. I was on a plane. Good for you, sweetie. So I'll be watching all the drama in the sky, ascending while you all stay grounded, praying for Jake. I don't know. The house sounds.
Jake said all the girls praying for him. Lucky him.
Oh, we're not gonna have this, are we? The whole show.
No. Can we just move on?
I mean, there's plenty of things to make.
Let's just move on. You fucking got me. I've been holding it in all day, so you got me. Hope you're proud.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I know.
Why don't we tell? We were gonna have a special guest on.
We were gonna have
We
gotta
perhaps
talk about,
might.
I gotta talk about what was the cutoff for our friend Daisy. Our friend Daisy, who is, talks a lot of shit online. She's the queen at clipping things, and you say it's out of context. She says it isn't. I asked her on. We've been talking behind the scenes for a little bit. Nothing crazy. I mean, I would post everything that we talked about and feel very comfortable about it. Nothing was, nothing I wouldn't say in public. But she said she said she was going to come on. She was busy. I saw her posting all day on the internet, and when I sent her direct messages about the show, she didn't really get back. Then finally she did. She didn't say it in the DM. She said it on, in the Twitter sphere, and is saying that she first said she was going to watch Jolene's show that started at 5 o'clock.
Jolene's show started at 5:30 our time. Daisy's an hour behind us, so it started at 4:30 her time. Where's your kid during that?
Yeah. And then says, she has to get her kid to bed and she can listen in the background, and that's why. But then it's like, well, you have a 5-year-old. And she said this. She has a 5-year-old kid. I had a 5-year-old kid, two of them. And trust me when I tell you, there's pretty much a bedtime unless you're just a bum of a mother. But usually 5-year-olds, you want to get into like a pretty good routine.
I think I was in bed at 7, and maybe we read a book, but it was 7 every night.
Even if it's like in 9 o'clock, your kid's in bed, you can jump on at 10. But she did no answer.
Yeah, her answer is like, well, I don't know what time my 5-year-old's going to bed. It's like, what?
Well, that's just not true.
Would you go to the Irish School of Motherhood?
I'm not gonna call her a bad mother because I don't know her, but if she doesn't know what time her 5-year-old goes to bed every night, she's not a good mother.
I'm just saying there are some.
That's all. I'm not calling her that, but I think she's lying. I think
I'm childless, and even I know you have a bedtime, okay?
Yeah, she's running scared because she doesn't want to come on here. She's not going to have some soft landing spot.
And then she tried to say, like, relax, you guys aren't a real broadcast. It's like, no. There's a call time, and the call time's 9:30. Show up, be ready, be here 5 minutes. On time is already late. Be there 5 minutes early. Have your camera hooked up. This is not against Miss Peachy Key. We loved her. Wasn't her fault last night. But Daisy's playing games, so I just pulled it.
Yeah, I think it's fair. I mean,
she's still got the link.
I don't think she'd come on anyway.
She's still got the link, so she's brave enough. She can feel fucking
That's
brave.
True. She has the link. She does have it. So hopefully she'd come on. I would like to. I actually have some questions for her. I'm curious about, I want to see behind the scenes. I want to see how the sausage is made, how she thinks, why she does the things she does. And
where is she even from?
Well, she said she has an hour time difference. So
right. So she doesn't
past
even
Ohio.
know here.
I guess technically she could be in Florida, and Central Time in Florida. I don't know.
Whatever it is, she doesn't live in the state of Massachusetts. I'm getting a little sick of these fucking people that I'll even give it grace to New England. Get the fuck out. So, transition to did you catch anything about Will today?
Oh no, I didn't see any of it. What a unhinged motherfucker.
Oh dude, there are some people in his last community that have a lot to say about him.
Oh fuck yeah, really?
Real bad shit. So I'm not going to repeat it because
why not?
Well, firstly, I don't want him to sue me.
Well, how bad is it? What do we can you give us?
Real
can
bad.
You bring us
We're
to the neighborhood, or why don't we get one of these people on and let them say it? You worried about getting sued if they come on here?
We can work on that. I also think it should be, Jess has the first right of refusal to that story. It's a much bigger. Her? Well, no, it's just a much bigger story than I'm qualified to handle.
Why? What are you talking about?
It's terrible.
Okay. Why? This is how you make your name.
6 rape allegations. 6 rape allegations.
Oh, really?
Allegedly.
Oh, wow. So who was making these claims? Multiple people, or is it just all
6
one certain?
Different women have complained that he pressured them into sex.
Oh, shit.
Allegedly.
Wow. This guy that goes on and it says Jessica Michaud is a horrible person.
That I'm mentally ill and a stalker.
How credible do you think?
Because I did some shit in some chats. I didn't actually stalk Baker. I just so everyone knows when he says stalking, he's referring to chats, not physical stalking. Just we're not going to talk about Baker all night, but just to clarify. No, the
So
guy, I wish I could remember the guy's name. He's a black guy. He's
I saw
very
him.
smooth talking. I kept asking
Yeah.
if he was single. He wouldn't answer, so maybe he is. Quite a story to tell. And then the son stole the kid allegedly and kidnapped across state lines, refused to give the kid back to the mother. Will has, you know, Aiden's really surrounded himself with some real, then you know.
Why don't you just lay it out here? Go ahead.
Those are the two big layouts. The two big layouts are there's 6 allegations of inappropriate sexual behavior allegedly, and that his son stole the child from the mother, went across state lines, and refused to give the child back.
So, are there any police reports about any of this? Or
yes.
I mean, wow.
So
this fucking guy.
the guy's hopefully going to send us the Dropbox of the files.
Oh, God! Don't send it.
All right,
I hate that fucking guy.
Try not to come live on camera.
I'm sorry if you do that. You deserve to be exposed. Bottom line, I don't give a shit.
Well,
this is the place to do it. We're gonna give that to Jessica Machado. Why are you gonna do that? This is yours now.
Because she's the one who told me to
get in that shit.
No, because she found the story. But to be honest, I knew he had a mugshot, but I remember him explaining it away. And any of it, the long story short is that Jess had no idea about any of this. And like, I think her perspective, I'm not speaking for her, but if I had to guess, her perspective is perhaps going to be, what do you mean we've been hanging out with this fucking creep for 3 years? Get him the fuck. Thank God she left the community, because who wants to be in a community with someone like that, regardless of how much money he raises?
Fuck Pat Ford too. Just fuck him. He's low rent. J7's a real star.
Did you
some real stuff?
Pat Ford last night was calling me bald.
We need to really set this up well. You got to get some of these people on. You got to do something.
Okay.
Like, is any of them willing to come on? I mean, honestly, I don't want to, but this is a fucking juicy story.
Okay,
let this go away.
Well, I have a sinus infection. I've been sad about Jake all day, and my dog has been sick all day. So
Jake's gone for 28 days. You can forget about him now. He's gone.
I didn't have I worked all day as well. So no, I didn't have all this came to fruition about 4 hours ago.
Okay.
I did not have time to produce.
Has he put out a statement about it? Has he said anything about it? No.
He's not acknowledging it.
Holy shit. Wow. That I'm sorry. Like I'm actually gonna say sorry to the guy, because we have to dig into this.
Yeah.
I don't want to, but we don't have a choice at this point, do we?
Correct. In our future
episode,
we will be reaching out to,
unless he wants to come on and talk about it. I mean,
I don't know. I seem to remember
the story out now.
Excuse me. I remember him not pulling me up on his stream the other day.
That's true. We'll leave him in the back and we'll just talk about him and we'll knock him off.
Correct.
Right?
But yeah, I think we'll reach out to some of those people.
Every night you come with something. You know what I'm saying? Every night you bring something to the table that I'm very interested in. This is juicy stuff.
Real juicy.
Unbelievable. Okay, awesome. So,
and it's all alleged. Just disclaimer.
Yeah,
okay?
all alleged.
All alleged.
Okay. Yeah, we just want to hear both sides. That's all. At least one side. Yes.
So then I opened my. Anyway, finish your sentence. I was going
to say, I honestly believe it, because he just seems like that kind of guy. When I look at him, I can see it. I can see it in the eyes. I'm believing the women. I'm going to go with the women on this one. So
do you know that? Oh, by the way, shout out Bird Gang. Caca. I don't know what the shirt is.
Oh, that was Larry Bird Gang. I don't know. So many people know who Larry Bird is. They didn't know who Scottie Pippen was. So a little scared of this chat. A little frustrating, but.
So do you know that last time Will was in town, he was at the hotel bar alone, and Aiden was on a live, and Will was in the chat saying, "Oh my God, I'm being accused of, like, 2 women are accusing me of raping them last night." I believe that's what he was saying. He said that in the chat. It turned out these women had complained about him, and it was a case of like mistaken identity.
Oh, okay.
Allegedly.
All right. Well.
So that's a story we might want to run down too,
Well, I like these other people that are making the allegations. So how did you hear about this? Tell me how you came to this conclusion and what happened.
So Dude, ever since this shit blew up with Machado, people have been, I think, inboxing her and I'm sure others, just all these old content clips of people from his prior community. And then, so I guess so many people have reached out to this guy. I think his name's BX. Does someone in the chat know? He's a real nice guy. It seems like a real nice guy. Yeah, so many people have reached out to the guy that he decided to go live today and re-air some of the receipts that he had a couple years ago.
Jesus. Why is he doing it in the ether, man? Why doesn't he come on one of these shows and do it?
BXBs, shout out BXBs. Here, Kate.
Is he getting a lot of views on it? Did he get like a ton of views? Or
no, dude, it was like 20 people, and then
that's what I mean. Like, what's he doing?
Well, Jess told me get in here, and then I go in. It was a bunny. We got up to like when I had to leave, it was like up to 80. And they were still going. But if you vamp for a second, I'll pull his channel so I can share it with everyone.
Well,
so
we should get his Twitter. We should ask him on definitely and get his side of the story because I am curious because Will just seems like I'm not like I don't want to. I just want to put this on right on screen right now. I'm not saying anything he did anything wrong either. We don't know.
Right.
But if 6 people are going to come out against
except for the stuff he admitted to, because
well, that's true. And I think on this show, what the best thing to do is, you don't have to show your face. You can be anonymous. It's just come on and tell your story. Let's do it somewhere. It doesn't have to be here, but you should do it. He's a bad guy, like a guy that's like pounding on her now, dude. Like is just stomping on her for really what's going on to her. Like look, I think we had a conversation. We had a conversation before the show started. You took things maybe, I don't know. You can talk about it after, but
yeah.
What's happening to her right now is not a little, it's too much. Like it's making me defend, even though she hasn't been the greatest to me, we've had our falling out. I have no choice but to defend her because of how crazy these people are. Like they literally, like if she died, I think they would laugh. Like I think that's how sick these people are.
It's so out of
control. Like enough's enough, guys. Like fucking, it's not that big a fucking deal. And now, like this is what happens to people like Will. All these people see you. They you're coming out. You got a lot of clicks now. People are seeing what you're saying, and now people are coming out of the woodwork.
Well, keep in mind too, right? Whichever way the cookie crumbles in December, which is when Turtle Boy's trial is, that's it. It's over for them, right? Other than Karen Reed's civil trial, which is going to take like 5. They say 3 to 5 years. I think more like 5 to 7. So come what may, win or lose, Baker and Will are going to have to move on to a new grift in December. And I think it only just clicked in because what we're hearing out of both of their prior communities is that they intentionally drama farmed and destroyed the community so that they could get they could farm whatever clicks and whatever money they could drain out of it before it came to an end.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right.
Quite frankly, I think that's what they're doing. It's disgusting. Particularly because Jess Machado is local. We go here, okay?
Yeah, I mean, what's happening to her is crazy. Like, it's gotten to the point now where I'm like, I can't even believe, like, these people. She had to leave the internet. Like, she's off the internet. I mean, she told her story today. I heard it about Jen Altman. And people were like, don't you understand the difference that on the internet, you're right. It's bullshit. We're talking shit. We're fucking around. When you start coming into my personal life, that's the line that you're not allowed to go. Right. So I think that's pretty obvious.
They talk about me being a stalker. Okay. Just so you know, I have never in my life slid into a Venmo just so I can, because they block me off email and the phone. The only way I can do a message is Venmo. That is some that is not even Jess Walsh would do that. Okay. Crazy.
That's crazy.
Listen, Jimbo Altman is out of her gourd,
So now I would like to ask anybody. I mean, what's a bigger distraction to the Turtle Boy situation? Will being a, supposedly could be a rapist, or, Jessica saying the guy Baker used a fleshlight. I mean, honestly, like, what's a bigger distraction?
Mm-hmm.
This is what I mean. Like people that are like really bad people, they can't help themselves. And he's just literally been he's writing these fucking paragraphs that nobody's reading. The guy
At
is
all.
a fucking strange individual.
And he's not
Weird.
even writing them. You can tell they're written by AI.
When you have a bunch of women say you did that to them, like I have trouble believing that they're all lying. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like
I don't know that any of them.
sounds-
I think the catch is that none of them press charges. But when 6 women make an
That
allegation,
doesn't mean anything. We know
to me,
that.
there are no coincidences. You know,
No. And some people don't want to be. They want to be private. They don't want that shit coming out, and that's not a real good indicator. The
Right.
fact that they're coming out now is the question of why. First off, why are you coming out now? And
No,
if you-
they came out before. No. This came out years ago. It's been buried.
Okay, I mean we gotta reach out to these people. I mean, I
Yeah.
think that's a fair thing. You know, it's an easy landing spot here. It's a friendly environment for them. You don't have to come on camera. I would hope that you'd be okay with that.
We prefer
And
it.
you tell your story. You know what I mean?
Right.
And what the fuck? Let's put it out there.
Yeah.
You know, Pat Ford, you can learn something from us, okay, Pat? This is how it's done.
Now,
Stay in the chat. Be a chat guy. We'll deal with the real issues. Okay, Patrick? Thank you.
King Bunny. Kane might be the real king of the bunnies. You never know, guys.
Well, this could. I mean, honestly, if this comes out and he gets railroaded, I mean, you have to say we're the king of the.
Yeah, but well, is the
change
question?
the
The
whole
question
narrative.
is, will like Turtle Boy die on his sword for Weld? Will
Nah, not if enough women come out and say this. He can't. Like, you cannot defend this.
Oh, the problem is the women are. It was from 2022.
Yeah, but you know how things change. You know, the market gets hot, and all of a sudden, everybody. How many people know that story?
Dude, no shit. And
That's my point. Like, now, everybody will.
I think Aiden is unfortunately going to really regret the shit he said to Jess about her crying was emotional manipulation. You pissed off the menopausal bunnies, okay?
And she's also pretty smart, so she'll wait in the weeds, and when it's time to pounce, she's gonna pounce. So the question is, who's gonna get to these people first?
Listen, she had this whole story this morning about dead bunnies on her lawn. Who do you think killed those bunnies? Okay, she almost bopped me on the head and killed me. I had to fight for my life out here in these streets.
Well, you go ahead. Sorry,
I just want to before I forget. I'm sorry, but Moonsies and Oceans hit 1,000 subs tonight. So congratulations.
So is Moons off the internet? I saw her tweets weren't loading. What happened?
Oh, did she get suspended?
I don't know. Mrs. Moons got suspended. Miss Moons, Mrs. Delicate.
What a dirty mouth!
I can't believe it.
What'd she do? I wonder.
I don't know.
Well, I think they're probably still live, but when they're done, I hope they mosey on over. Tell us what the scoop is.
Yeah, and also, you know, I am serious about doing that switcheroo. That's a good idea. I want to get Moons on. You know,
and I watched Scott and Karen today.
Yes, my guy Scott.
We need to do a foursome show stat. They're so funny.
They're very funny, lighthearted. It's exactly what the community needs.
Yes.
You need some hard hitters, and you also need some normal people that are just having a good time on the internet, and that's them. I don't necessarily have a good time on the internet. I mean, I do, but I like to get
a little much. Kate, the feedback is we're a little much, and people like you better than me somehow.
Well, I don't know. I took some fucking heat. God damn, people! They're like, "Oh, you kept asking that girl yesterday. You kept asking Peachy Keen yesterday what she's doing for her show. What's wrong with you?" It's like, don't you get it's a fucking joke? Yes, I didn't listen that much because she came with a half-assed tweet thread. And she didn't have the tweets that were ripping you, which I was sad about. But I just kept doing that to bust her ball. But, you know, she reached out to me today. I don't know if I told you.
No,
and had a very nice message. Thank you for treating me moderately nice. And I appreciate you saying good job and I hope you do a good job with my show, well. which I do. I'm rooting for her.
I thought she handled it so well.
Do you want to get into the Lacey call or no, I'm just kidding. We're not doing that.
No, not particularly. Listen, everyone can take it as personally as they want, but what lesson did I learn? Nobody's my friend on the internet. That is no new friends. And Lacey came in after the cut. I don't have the mental space to be friends with anyone right now.
Me neither.
I'm sorry. I apologize if that hurts her feelings. She probably shouldn't have been saying in Jess's chat that I was the one that called in the fucking SWAT to Tennessee. That was bullshit.
Well, I mean, I can have capacity for a few friends. I mean, I got some decent KMS guys. I will say I'm surprised how many people reached out about the breakup. I mean, I had a conversation today that went really side. I do have to put this all out there eventually. I'm going to.
Yeah.
But yes, great people on the internet. I was accused today of, basically not pushing back on people on the internet when they said I was a bad father. I'm like, well, you just don't understand the internet. I mean, most of the people are very nice to me. So some people understand the internet, some don't. We're finding that out all over the world.
What a good segue into psychopaths on the internet.
Yes, I like these.
This is just one. I could have screenshot. I think I have like 30 complaints or something. Messy Jesse's just going through every video and spam reporting it.
Jesus Christ.
All these
piece of shit.
So these are all from YouTube, except for one from Rihanna's underwear store and one from DoorDash. The DoorDash one is for the KMS guy that always makes fun of me. The one with the eyes, what's his name? That you always say is going blind.
Oh, Beams?
Yeah.
Memes reported you?
No, I'm saying on this list, they're all YouTube complaints, except for one's from Rihanna's underwear line, and then there's a DoorDash one down the bottom. And Memes always ask me what I get from DoorDash.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry.
Then,
I'm not listening again.
Oh my God. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is Messy Jesse's handwriting. Kane, what do you think about her handwriting?
I mean, the handwriting is, I guess, I didn't even think of that from the first part of it. I just looked at just the whole, all in totality. Mm-hmm. This is a seriously deranged person. Look, listen. I gotta hold on one second. I'm sorry. I gotta make it bigger so I can see it.
Guys, I'm scared. I'm like officially scared.
Yes, and it's funny how she has you with her. Like it is a two-headed monster. She loves you both. She obviously loves you more than anybody that she's ever loved in her entire life. And it's getting creepy at this point. And now she's reporting all you. So what did I do to you, Messy Jesse? I didn't do anything.
And
I mean,
she's going on
compassion. Christ.
If you go look at her tweets, she's talking all of a sudden all about the First Amendment, but meanwhile, recording all our streams. Are you fucking out of your gourd? Like,
yes,
guys,
she is.
This chick, I'm pretty sure is why Aiden thinks that like I'm a new Nan. Aiden, buddy, the girl's out of her fucking mind.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know what Nan. What is so crazy about Nan? I've heard the name. I've seen her, but I don't know what made her so nuts. Okay, I know that.
Nobody really knows the goal of Nan, right? Because she didn't start her own channel. We don't know if she's like paying to do guest spots or what. But then she started saying really nasty shit, particularly about Jimmy. She started saying Jimmy shouldn't be around children, inferring that gay men are a danger to children, which is disgusting because Jimmy used to
what?
Oh yeah,
she really said that.
This has been going on for almost a year.
You know, I vaguely remember that. That's fucking crazy.
Crazy.
Why? Because he's gay?
Yep. Well,
that's her actual excuse.
That's the insinuation that she's ultimately making.
Jesus Christ, man.
Jimmy had a situation at the school he used to work at where a teacher was touching a child inappropriately. The child reported it to Jimmy. Jimmy reported it appropriately to admin. Admin took no action. Jimmy then felt too uncomfortable to remain employed, right, at that school and resigned.
Okay.
He then told Nan all the story, showed the report, showed his resignation letter, etc.
Why did he tell her that? Just like behind the scenes or on air?
Behind the scenes, because in that at that time, I think he was thinking about perhaps taking legal action, which I don't think he wound up doing. But he was consulting with Nan. She's an attorney, right? So she knew the entire story. She sure as shit knows Jimmy didn't do anything to any kids, okay? And that it's just it's so gross to say about anyone, but then there's an added layer because when she says it, it'll always be conjoined with, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not an overt, like, gay reference, but it'll be like Jimmy Jimmy dates men and shouldn't be around children kind of thing. Like it's
Even if you weren't gay, it's fucked up.
right, even if
But,
you're
like, to
not
use
gay,
that-
it's a fucked up thing to say about someone.
yeah.
But when you're doing it and then subliminally like always reminding people that he is gay, you're then saying that gay men are a danger to children. I find it to be disgusting.
Why did she
He's
say
done
that?
it more than
Like,
once.
why did she do that to him? Like, did he? I'm not saying like, and nobody deserves that, but
Her
like,
and Jimmy don't get along.
I get that, but that's like another level of crazy. Like,
Right, and
that's like
nobody
over the
understands why.
fucking top.
The shit that she says about Kazi G is she says real wackadoo shit, man.
Yeah, but that's like a different level. Like, oh, he's molesting kids because he's gay. That's wild.
Yeah,
that is fucking sick.
I
Holy
might be a
shit.
Republican, but I sure as shit. I'm a libertarian first. I sure as shit don't get down with that shit.
Nah, but that's not political. That's obvious. That's common sense. That like if you say that, you
Right,
should be
that's
shut.
human. That's human
be
being.
beat.
That's humanism. It's a
Like,
gross
I mean,
thing to
that's
say
just
about anyone.
that is. I mean, just like I don't understand the correlation. Like, if you're a predator and you're a child molester, what does it matter? Like, it wouldn't matter if you're gay or not. Like, that's what you are. So, like,
Well,
to say like
you
because you're
understand.
gay,
You're older than I. You're older than I am. You know that the stigma in the 80s and 90s. There's a lot of stigmas about gay men, and that's
about
one
what? Like raping young boys?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody thinks that because you're gay, you rape kids. Like, I think that's. I mean, I don't know. I don't know that stigma. I guess maybe you're right. It does exist, but I
know
always
some
looked
people
at
that
somebody
do.
that did that. I didn't look at their like when a grown man rapes a little kid. I don't think they're gay. That's
A
not
lot
the
of
way I
people
think.
feel that.
I don't.
Yeah,
I mean, I think they're a fucking pedophile.
it's not
a different-
necessarily. Well, it's not necessarily raping, right? That they're accusing or graping. There's a grooming aspect to it, right? That
Sure.
there are parents today that don't want gay people or trans people or whomever teaching their children because they think they think that they're grooming them, kind of thing. Right? I mean,
you must be right. I'm not even. I just never thought of it from that angle because I've never looked at it that way. Like, I understand that there's men that molest kids that are boys, but I never looked at them as gay. You know what I mean?
Correct.
I don't know. That's the weird.
You want to know
like,
something? I look at them as priests, but who am I?
Yeah, me too. But I never looked at those people as like, oh, they're gay. I guess they are. I mean, I guess, but
right. But those,
like, it's
so
not like
you
that's
and
a
I
really fucking like that is a sadistic thing to say about somebody. man.
correct.
That's
And you and I are
fucked
trying
up.
to get into a mindset of like that you and I weren't raised that way. You and I don't think that way, so it's hard to get into
No.
that mindset. But that is a stigma that occurs.
No, I'm sure. I mean, I
and
guess
it's so gross.
It's
Especially
just
'cause
not the
Jimmy-
same thing. Like, these people that do that are fucking. I mean,
Well, if
obviously
you know
evil.
anything about Jimmy, he really loves his nieces and nephews. It is
Like anybody does that loves their nieces and nephews.
Right.
Like, what is it? Man,
right. So
that's
it's so
she's a
alleging
piece
that
of shit,
someone
huh? God
to
damn.
say he shouldn't be around children when the thing he loves most is to be around his nieces and nephews. Get fucked, man.
And
It's a
to
gross
tell her
thing to say.
privately about it, then for her to like, she went out in the public and talked about it.
Right. Well, the public on spaces and stuff. But
Well, that's the public. I mean, that's wrong, man.
she first said that months and months ago. But then there was a spaces, I think, in April, and she doubled down on it. So she won't
Wow.
retract it because she's mad he made up some songs about her. Way different. So again, like the disproportionalism that we see with Jess, you see from Nan and Jimmy, you know? I just find it so
who would
disgusting.
ever be on Nan's side with this? Like, there's no way to be on her side, is there?
Well, what people think that she's like a plant here for anti-free Karen Reed. That she was only ever pretending to be on pro Turtle Boy or pro Karen for a time. And she really was sent here to like cause a problem.
I don't.
By the way, shut up, Freddie Lynn. Just to cut the tension a little. Yeah. Montante's
attention. It's just like, God damn, that's a bad person. God damn.
But like Montante's
bad this
name is
person
not Montante's receding hair.
I'm sorry, Jimmy, you have to go through that. Man, that's terrible, man. I mean, that's
Gross.
fucking terrible. Like,
Anyway, should we?
Okay, sorry.
I
Yeah,
know
it's just terrible. I wish I didn't even know that. No, fuck.
I know the perfect thing to ease the tension. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Anyone think that fucking Nan was planted here, or is that just me? Anyone think that bitch was just planted here for some fucking reason? And I'm not even kidding. It freaks me the fuck out that she glitches. Anyone notice that? She'll be on a stream and all of a sudden, that bitch will glitch. That bitch glitches.
That bitch glitches. That bitch glitches. That bitch glitches. That bitch glitches. Who is Nan? Why is she here? Why is she comfortable calling everyone queer? Shout out Melanie Stick, shout out Cossy's cat Brando, shout out Ovacempic, keep it on the Nando, shout out Keynote speaking, shout out Great Lips, shout out Red Super Chats, and shout out a face with 2 clits.
Yeah, J.E.
Yes, Freddie's a
Wall7.
dick. Don't worry. Go ahead. Sorry.
My email is jewall7@gmail.com. Freddie, I'm sorry, I haven't had time to write a new AI song. Okay, I will get
We're getting
to
there,
it.
Freddie. We'll do it just
God.
for you.
Do you want to join the production squad? It cut
Yes.
is 20%.
Yeah,
The other thing she does is like at one point a couple of months ago she tried to say like Melanie has a she said something about Melanie Little having a dick, but like as if but it came across as like being transgender was about that. Like, whatever, man. It's not just Jimmy. She says real weird, fucked up shit too. I bring up Jimmy as the example because it's like the most offensive shit I've ever heard when she talks about Jimmy like that.
That's just, I mean, that is, it's another level of crazy. I mean, that's, yeah. I mean, if you tell somebody in private that and that comes out, I mean, I don't know how you go back, How do you ever look at that person ever? I mean, I don't even blame him for just shitting on her relentlessly. You have to.
What else would you do?
I never realized what it was. I know he's always shit on her, but I didn't know that she did that. That's fucking horrible. Wow. Okay.
All right. Should we cut to actually Friday? We are to shout out Arkansas.
We're in the positive. We're in the positive, Friday.
Yeah. We're at triple digits, started with a 2, buddy. Buckle down. All right. So
just keep getting those subs ups and get those ads embedded. Get some more money.
Speaking of internet psychopaths.
This is a good one. You gotta laugh, kind of. But go ahead. Sorry. I don't want to
I thought we could do a dramatic reading of my article.
I love it.
You ready?
This was wild. What a picture. I mean, what a fucking picture.
By the way, I don't even know if I want to correct her. Let me just read it. Okay. This is on the very well circulated Hive.
It's a great Substack. Is this a Substack?
Yeah.
Yes.
And and the author of the Substack is Old Mare is Dead. So obviously people take her very seriously. Okay.
Yes. Very serious.
So the title is, and don't worry, yes, you guys, I've printed this and framed it. It's on my wall with all my
badge of honor.
With the diplomas I've earned and all the awards I've earned. I put this up and then I printed and sent a copy to my lawyer.
Yeah, I want one of these. Please. Yeah.
I will get you one. All right. I need Jess Machado to be Jessica Walsh, insurance agent at Homer T. Brown, deranged stalker, suicide threatener.
Is that where you actually work too?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But she's gonna call it an insurance company. It's an insurance agency. Get it right. And I own it. I'm not an employee, bitch.
There you go.
Deranged stalker, suicide threatener, and by the way, I used to call her a digital terrorist, so she's stealing from me. And digital terrorist exposed. If you're Googling this unhinged warthog, congratulations. You found the truth. Shout out warthogs, shout out Pat Ford. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I like the warthog part. That's it though.
I think I look pretty in this picture, by the way. She could have got it way worse.
It's less unhinged than it should be. I mean, it's way better one she could have got, right?
Right.
So she kind of fucked up here. Go ahead.
Yeah. If you're Googling this unhinged warthog, congratulations, you found the truth. This pathetic, delusional insurance agent, call me an insurance agency owner, if you will, has been terrorizing men and women now.
Who's the women exactly? Which ones?
Messy Jessie, I guess.
You're terrorizing women online. Terrorizing.
I guess.
Okay.
Men and women
Men,
online.
I get it. Men, I agree. But the women, I don't know. Go ahead. Sorry.
While pretending to be a serious financial professional. Spoiler alert, she's not. She's a repulsive, obsessed stalker who has no business near anyone's money, personal information, or workplace. You're good. Okay, take this in. Take it all in.
Look,
This psychotic warthog, Jessica Walsh from the Homer T. Brown Insurance Company. Wrong, factually incorrect. Agency, look me up. Couldn't handle her own words when I posted a screenshot of her telling me to kill myself with a knife. What? I told her knives are in the kitchen. Slice up, not across. It's how we know you're serious. What's the problem?
Okay.
Oh,
I don't see a problem with it.
yeah. Grow up. Get a sense of humor. This is for the kids. She reported
Don't have
it.
a
Got
sense
my
of
Twitter
humor.
account locked. I didn't report. Meredith, I never reported shit. So that is, we have 2 factual inaccuracies already. Quite the journalist. Jess Machado warned you to have good insurance because the person you're writing about, me, the crazy person, I will sue you. She reported it, got my Twitter account locked, and bragged about contacting my work like the pathetic troll she is. That never happened. Jessica used to
All
go.
right, so hold on a second. So she's accusing you of calling her work. You're saying definitely never happened.
No, she's saying I reported a tweet of hers and got her account locked.
Oh,
I've never reported a tweet.
how would she even know that information? How
Right,
would she get
exactly.
that info?
She
All
doesn't.
right.
Jessica used to go by the Hot and Bravo Twitter account below before it was suspended. All of her lovely tweets are still available on archive.org and will be displayed in another part of the series. Should she continue?
Series? Wow.
Continue what? I don't talk about you.
There's gonna be a whole series of this? Okay, well, I'm in for this.
For months, this nasty insurance agency owner, bitch, was in chats encouraging others to contact my job. No, I wasn't. She admitted it openly and kept harassing my workplace repeatedly. I never contacted your workplace ever. So that's a 3rd factual inaccuracy. Meredith, I thought you were a journalist.
How would she why would she even say that? Like it just you never called her work.
Correct. Well, there'll be
All right.
because she's crazy. She's confusing some things.
But for the record, you never called her work.
Never called her work
Okay.
at all. I never contacted her work directly whatsoever.
Okay.
All while she was busy stalking a man in Denmark and threatening to kill herself if he wouldn't talk to her. So, number 1, I wasn't stalking him, and number 2, I never threatened to kill myself. So
where's that proof?
Right. So for those keeping count, I believe we're at 4 or 5 factual inaccuracies. Meredith, I mean it. You'll be hearing from my attorney. Please write the whole series.
She's less accurate than Moons.
Correct.
I mean, sorry, of Oceans.
Kane and I would be happy to review your series.
I would. If you go to court with her, you know I'm there.
It wouldn't be going to court. Get real.
Why not?
Because this isn't.
This
All it'll take is a phone call from my lawyer. She won't want to go to court. Is the truth.
Okay. Well,
the timing,
I'll be there.
The timing, right around when she was telling me exactly how to off myself in the tweet from above, from March 8th, 2026. Hypothetical doesn't even begin to cover it. I don't even think I was talking to Meredith in this tweet. Meredith's tweets are protected.
Well, like, you might have been. Who cares though? It's not
right. Really whatever. It doesn't even matter. The tweets were jokes. So these are screenshots of me in Jess's chat because I see the bunnies. She's in violation of more than social media policies. She's in charge of people's financial data. She's illegally obtaining and distributing private info. I never notified my compliance officer. I don't have one anymore, Meredith. I let my
the compliance officer didn't get back to you on this, or no?
No, I don't have a compliance officer anymore.
I know. I mean, how ridiculous is this?
When Trump was elected in 2016, so I had my series 6, 63, and 67, but I let them lapse because there were a couple of rule changes. I don't need them anymore for the products I sell. Okay. So yeah, Meredith, I'm on the internet to fuck with people constantly. So citing this as I didn't call the SEC on you, you weirdo. I'm not doxing shit. That's where she works. My cousin runs HR. She's getting fired tomorrow. Absolutely. I wish she would be honest when then I send a chat right underneath this, and I go, I know she's watching. None of that's true, but I know she's watching, so that's why I'm saying it.
No.
My cousin isn't the head of HR. I didn't know you were getting like Meredith. Do a little fact checking, or at least be honest and screenshot all the chats. Don't fall for everything. The newly leaked messages between her and Christy. She makes herself sound far more important than she is. She's
We can't see it.
Oh, shit, sorry.
It's okay.
She makes herself seem more important than she is. She's basically Flo, the progressive lady. Motherfucker, I'm the get-go. With a plot to get me fired. Meredith, I in no way wanted to get you fired. My only concern was my fiduciary. I swear to God, I have a fiduciary obligation to the clients I have at State Street Bank, and I never wanted to get you fired, but I had to. We'll find out what I did.
Okay.
Newsflash: nothing she did had anything to do with me leaving. Okay, great. Why are you so mad? As you all know, if you've been following this, I've done nothing to show that I'm not good at my job and gave no reason that my work should have ever been contacted. Meredith, you were disseminating illegally obtained information. Okay. You're held to higher standards. You have a professional license. That's a crime, what you are doing. And I'm not in charge of whether you get held accountable for that. All I did, as we'll see, is tell someone that is higher on the pecking order than and I did it off the record so that you could keep your job, if possible. I was trying. I don't know you, Meredith. I have no skin in the game. So coming at me like this is crazy.
Can I ask you a question though? Like, why do that at all? I don't want to go out Jessica Machado on you, but like, why even talk to her work?
Give me a second, and we're gonna get to what I did.
All right. Okay.
What I do has nothing to do with banks, or you work at State Street Bank. Okay. Has nothing to do with banks or insurance. So I don't know who in the world this warthog thinks she is. So in this text that she's showing, I'm telling Crazy Christy, shout out Christy, what happened, which is basically, we don't have to read through it all. Basically, I have a client who used to be associated with State Street Bank. I was catching up on Turtle Boy from the night before, and he was going on and on about Meredith at the time. And my client overheard it and asked me what he was talking about. And I go, can you believe this? This chick works at State Street. He used to be, I don't want to say what he used to,
okay. It's okay.
Just believe he used to be, he's retired now, so he doesn't currently work for State Street. But he asked me what I was listening to. It happened to be Turtle Boy talking about Meredith stealing his information and leaking it. And so I told the guy, okay? So in these, like, we're not going to go over the DMs with Christy because, like, some of it, she's right. I am, like, exaggerating. Christy and I, sometimes Christy and I are, like, friendly, and sometimes we're, like, at this moment in time in January, we were friendly.
So what if you were exaggerating, though? Like, is it anything that's, like...
No, it's not. It's just going to take too long to read. It doesn't really matter. I just told you what happened.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the bait. All that just kind of summed up to what
in other words, the stuff that's in these DMs isn't, the truth, technically. What I just told you guys is the truth. The guy came in, overheard me listening to Turtle Boy, who was going over what was going on with him and Meredith. And because he formerly worked for State Street Bank, I told him what was happening and said, and I thought what he would say is like, no big deal at all. Right? He looked at me and said, you have to email me once a week to tell me if it's ongoing.
So what is that guy? Is that guy the reason she got fired?
No, she says in this article, I had nothing to do with getting her fired.
So why does she care about any of that then?
Great question. Who knows?
Okay. All right.
I don't know what this article
is.
You
some guy overheard what you were saying. You told him about it, and she has a problem with that. Like what? I mean, like it was on Turtle Boy's stream, right? What does that got to do with you? I don't get it.
And she says nothing I did had anything to do with her losing her job. So I don't know why she's so bent out of shape about it.
Okay. Well, let's keep going.
Well, here's what set her off. Last night, she was barking on Jessica Machado's show about me. I don't think Meredith, I thought I corrected. I thought I started calling you 5150, but then corrected myself in real time. I said 50 up the Babadook up. Excuse me, Meredith. I'll put some respect on her name.
What is the 5150? Is that some kind of like court lingo, or where's the name come from?
It's the code for when they involuntarily check you into the psych ward.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
She really doesn't like it.
That's kind of nasty. Right.
Yeah, she doesn't like it when we call her. And Meredith, in all honesty, I hope this is the clip of it, because like in all honesty, I caught myself doing it. I'm sorry, I'm in a habit of doing it. I caught myself doing it and tried to like correct myself. I'm sorry that didn't please. Anyway, last night she was barking on Jess Machado's show about me. Hey, Jessica Walsh, you admitted to contacting my work. No, I didn't. I never contacted your work. Okay. You psychotic stalker. Go ahead and keep it up. Oh, okay. I'll expose your nasty ass every single day if I want to. Your life must be a pathetic black hole if you're this obsessed with a bloated, nasty grandpa from Denmark that you're threatening to off yourself over.
I agree with her there. I mean, I'm with her.
Yeah. So, by the way, do you know 5150, or excuse me, the Babadook Meredith? Show some respect. I'll put respect on her name. You know, you're Meredith. I was trying to be nice. Jesus. So now we're in section 2. Burner accounts, sex toys, catfishing, and drunk YouTube meltdowns. Meredith, let me explain to you something about defamation. Calling me a drunk affects my business reputation. I've never been drunk on YouTube. Take that down immediately before you hear from my lawyer, please. I'm requesting.
You need to laugh about this. This is fucking unbelievable.
I'll laugh about the other stuff, but that I've never.
Well,
been
she has
drunk.
no proof. I mean, you don't have any DUIs or anything, right? Or anything on
Correct.
the record?
Excuse me. It ruins. She wants people to Google my name and my business and have this article come up. Take out the drunk stuff, Meredith. That is reputational harm, and I am very dead serious about it. I'm asking you nicely to please take it out. It's not true. It's incorrect. You have no proof of it, and it's defamation.
Can she write that and not take it out? Do you think she has to?
We'll see what my lawyer has to say about it.
Right. Right.
Jessica Walsh was
This is
really
also
the stalking stuff. I never stalked anyone, but you can leave it in. It's kind of funny. Jessica Walsh was recently caught stalking a man from another country, sending him weird sex toys, creating multiple YouTube burner accounts every time he blocked her. He only blocked me the one time. Retard. And generally acting like a deranged international harasser. Well, you would know, Meredith. This warhog psychopath runs burner accounts to infiltrate chats and harass people across the globe. She bragged about contacting my work for months and rallied others to do the same. Meredith. No, I didn't.
Well, Manners said you did harass him a little bit, so maybe that's
I harassed Manners?
No, I'm just kidding, but Jesus, that is a stretch. It's one guy. I mean, around the world.
International.
I
mean, you guys, listen, everything I set my mind to, I'm good at. So I'll take this.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm surprised you're that upset about the alcohol thing. That's a big deal to you, huh?
Yeah, that's very serious to me. Yeah.
Why? Can I ask why exactly?
The way I make money is
all right.
No, my reputation.
There's a lot of shit that's said in there that's pretty fucking awful too. So like, why that in particular? That's just like is it like a? I'm asking if it's like a thing around you.
Because there's only two things in
stigma for your job.
Being a drunk and being a liar.
Just personally, you don't like it.
Listen, I mean, the way that I make money is based on my reputation, which is perfect. Okay, I'm not going to tolerate someone calling me a drunk. That could fuck me over badly.
Okay, all right. I'm just curious.
If it were true, then fine. It isn't true. She has no evidence of it, and I'm asking her politely to please take it down. I'd rather not get lawyers involved. It's a pain in the ass. So please take the drunk part out. You can leave the rest in if you want to leave this ridiculous article that's completely
you gotta leave it up now. I mean, this is fantastic. I mean, That's just unbelievable how fucking crazy this woman is.
All right, so I scrolled quickly past the I don't want to re-air that part.
Sorry, I know it's maybe it'd be different if it was happening to me. I may have a different take on this, but I love this for you.
No, I'm saying I scrolled past in the article. She reposts the sex messaging and the toys.
Oh, okay, so we know all that shit.
Yeah. The grandpa from Denmark that this warthog was obsessively stalking had his own little truth journey about her. Correct. None of it was true. Meredith, you made a mistake if you think, baby, just take this down. Well, I don't necessarily find him super reliable, and quite frankly, he's a bit of a baby bitch. Shout out. I've seen more than enough evidence that Jessica Walsh is totally. Meredith, can you do me a favor when you re-edit this? I like it, Jessica E. Walsh, please.
Yeah, get it right.
Yeah,
I want to know exactly who it is.
Yeah, motherfucker.
There's a lot of Jessica Walshes, I'm sure, out there. It's a pretty common name, I would think.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Shout out the Jews, Meredith. Why do you hate the Jews? Allegedly.
Yeah.
Watch his side of the story and be the judge for yourself. Well, we're not going to do that. And let's talk about. Don't start a sentence with Ann, Meredith. That's terrible grammar.
That's pretty bad. Even I know that I'm a dummy. Yeah. I know that's wrong.
By the way, Meredith, why aren't your margins justified? This is like terrible. Would you bang this out
have somebody proofread your shit, Meredith? You must have smart people around you.
Well, she has multiple personalities in that head. Why doesn't one of them proofread?
That's true. One of those should be able to be a great grammar. You have great grammar instincts. It's not her. And she starts a paragraph with and.
Actually, you know what I'll do, Mer? Because I'm a girl's girl. I'll edit this for you and email you a draft that you can then post. Let's talk about the real fraud happening. Take the word fraud out in the same sentence as my business, please and thank you. So I want alcohol, the drunk shit out and the fraud in the same sentence as my business. That is unacceptable. I'll sue you for that. Happening at Homer T. Brown. Jessica Walsh has her picture plastered on the company web. By the way, she pulled the wrong website. It's not even my real web. On the company website, like she's catfishing her own customers. Bro, that photo is a completely different species. It's giving warthog in a heavy filter denial. People think they're hiring a professional and get this unhinged creature instead. Straight up bait and switch scam. This is me beautiful in the blizzard. I had to walk to get cigarettes this January.
I mean, you have to say that. Who is that picture of? Is that you? Just a different time? Or?
Yeah, that's my senior. The last time I had professional pictures taken.
I mean, you look great in that picture.
So. Yeah, I'm pretty. I look great in this picture too, okay?
Yeah, it's just a different world, that's all.
Calm down.
Different species is not cool, you know.
Look how pretty I am here.
Look, you're an attractive person. What are you supposed to do here? She's being a little nasty.
Correct. On top of that, she's constantly going live on her YouTube channel, chain smoking. What is wrong with smoking? Screaming, drinking, and acting like a full-blown drunk mess. Take your Meredith. Edit it before I compel you to. I'm being dead serious about the drunk stuff. Unacceptable. I'm asking you nicely to please do that. I'm politely calling you Meredith, aren't I? I have other names for you. Real professional. This is written like a child. Real professional behavior from your Homer T. Brown insurance agent, right? Imagine trusting your finances to someone who spends her time raging on live streams while hammered. Meredith, get it out before midnight. I'm being dead serious. Nobody with a brain should ever trust Jessica Walsh at Homer T. Brown Insurance Company. Insurance agency. Fact check your shit. With their money or personal data. Not when she's this unstable, vengeful, and unprofessional. I guess she clips me. Great. You're an insurance agent at Homer T. Brown, Jessica. Basically the progressive lady at the counter. What? Why are you? I own the agency. Flo doesn't own Progressive. Let's get it serious. Why are you cosplaying as a serious person? Why are you putting an emoji in your serious article and you don't have justified margins? I don't know, Meredith. The world doesn't need another fake professional hiding behind a company name while being a domestic terrorist in real life. Nice. Shout out. I didn't like this girl, Jenny Bloom. I don't know what I was replying to. It would help if I'm pretty sure Jenny Bloom told me to commit to kill myself. So I said that back to her, but who cares? We must protect the state and every workplace in I thought it was international terrorism, Meredith. From a digital terrorist, Jessica Walsh at Homer T. Brown Insurance Agency. I don't understand. You were on this unhinged. How many times are you going to call me an unhinged warthog? Just call me Boomba. Call me Boomba, baby. Hakuna Matata. This unhinged war dog has no business being an insurance agent anywhere, especially not at Homer T. Brown. Her track records include stalking, workplace harassment. Meredith,
How would she know? How would she know that? That you should be more offended about right there. That's actually fire.
Yeah, but I kind of want to, but now I don't want to. I'll tell you offline. That's impossible. I'll tell you why after. That's impossible.
Wow, that's a crazy accusation. Go ahead.
Yeah, Meredith, you better get that out real quick. Daisy, are you fucking for real?
Daisy's here.
You can sit and wait. Okay. Sending straight sex toys, running multiple burner accounts, threatening suicide for manipulation, encouraging others to kill themselves, bragging about trying to get people fired, and drunk YouTube meltdowns. She's a danger to society. Lock her up. Final message. If you keep reporting, Meredith, I've never reported a post of yours ever. Trying to get accounts locked, discussing me or my child. Never have discussed your child or harassing my work. Never harassed your work. Jessica Walsh. I'll just keep dropping more parts of the series. Part 2, part 3, whatever it takes. That's it. That's all you got? 3 parts? The internet doesn't forget. And searches for Jessica Walsh insurance agent. Oh, so you're pulling a purple Kool-Aid. Nice. We'll keep leading people to the truth. I think I look pretty here too. Your victims deserve justice, and the public deserves to know exactly who they're dealing with before trusting Jessica Walsh at Homer T. Brown Insurance Company. I shouldn't have even told her. Should let her leave it as insurance company. Now she'll correct its agency. So anyway.
When did that come out? Today?
I think last night.
Wow. Who do you think is giving her that information? Do you think there's people?
I think Daisy is. Daisy, you got to unmute yourself.
I thought you said Daisy was in her 50s. She doesn't look in her 50s.
Well, she looks very beautiful. 50. Well, Meredith put that terrible picture of you online.
Wow. Okay. Well, you're doing the same thing she's doing to you. You believed her?
What?
She doesn't look like she's in her 50s.
All I said. You don't look. That's true. You don't look like you're in your 50s.
She's in her 50s. That's not true.
I said the picture that Meredith posted of her.
Who knows my age?
Nobody. We were just gossiping.
Where you from, Daisy? Where you live?
I'm in Texas.
You're an hour behind. Texas. Oh, wow. Whereabouts?
She's from Texas.
San Antonio.
Nice.
I was in Cali, but I've been here for about a year now. No, I'm sorry. February? Since February.
Okay. What part of California were you from? Roughly.
Are you familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like how familiar? Like
tell me where you were roundabouts.
Do you know San Bernardino County?
No, I don't.
No. Do you know LA?
Sure.
I mean, everybody knows LA. No, yeah, like I mean.
So you're around LA?
No. It's like an hour and a half from LA.
Okay.
Good. That's what you should have said.
I can't hear you, J7.
Can you hear me now?
I'm 40 though. I'm not 50.
Okay.
Wow, you look terrific for 40. Can you hear her, J7?
I can hear Daisy.
Do you want me to go in and come back?
Yeah, go in and come back, please.
Wait, how do I do that? Do I hit the exit?
Yeah, just exit out and then come back in.
Okay.
You said she was 50. She ain't 50.
I said the picture.
And she's coming in. She's coming in very nice. It's gonna be hard.
I am being nice.
Well, no, she's coming in very nice, and I didn't expect that. Now she's got me all off my game. Now I got to come with a different angle here. God damn.
All right. Well, pull yourself.
I don't want her to smile at me. And I thought she was gonna be nasty.
This is a healing space. Can you hear me now?
Well, I thought she was gonna be a lot meaner. Like, and now she's nice, and that's kind of throwing me off.
I'm not mean.
Can you hear me now,
queen.
Can we stop for a second? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Well, we can heal. I'm Jess. This is Kane. This is Daisy, everyone. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming on.
You're welcome.
I see your walk. You have a beautiful ring on your hand. Are you married?
Yes.
Nice.
I will show you. So you guys can understand that it wasn't that I was trying to blow you off or anything. I have a freaking madhouse. I have 3 kids.
Look at
3 kids.
Daisy, they've been playing ball in the house behind you, babe.
Huh?
Look at your blinds behind you.
Okay, so there's a story So this house is we lived in San Antonio. We left back to Cali. So we rented it out to people and they destroyed it.
Ooh.
And so we came back and we're fixing it up. And this is my daughter's room, so she doesn't really care, you know.
Low priority. It's no big.
Yeah. But I have 3 dogs, but I'm taking care of the other puppy. Bring the puppy so they can see the puppies.
Oh, they're sleeping.
Well, bring one.
They're both sleeping though.
Never wake a sleeping puppy.
Who are we talking to there? Can we get him on too? Because I'd like to ask him a few questions.
That's my daughter. It's my 15.
Oh, it's your daughter. Okay, sorry. Never
And
mind.
she's
We don't want
15,
that
so I'd rather not.
So Daisy,
No,
do we have something? Did you see? I was reading Meredith's beautiful Substack article about me.
No, she dropped it.
Yeah, she says I'm an international domestic terrorist.
Is this what this is going to be now? It's going to be a little friendly puff piece.
No,
between you guys. Love each
think,
other. Is that what we're doing here?
I think I can get Daisy to at least admit I'm just a domestic terrorist, not international.
I don't think you're that.
Okay. Daisy, how'd you find this world? I mean, you lived in California, now you're in Texas. How'd you get here?
Tell us.
Trial. So my sister, we both watch Emily Baker, right? And so she was like, you need to watch this trial. And I was like, wait. I was like, is it the girl that killed her boyfriend? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, but don't they have proof? Isn't there like DNA? And she was like, oh no, you need to watch. And I was like, all right, fine. So it's day 2 of the trial. And I'm the kind of person that once something intrigues me, I'm all in. And so even though she watched it first, I'm the one that got like in. And so when Aiden came into the trial, I was like, what? And so then I started going deeper and deeper into the hole. And yeah.
Did you know who Aiden was before the trial?
No.
Okay.
No, of course not. I'm from California, so.
All right. So for Freddie Lynn, Daisy is an online terrorist. She takes clips of people out of context. She has an unbelievable memory to put clips against other clips of what people said one time and what they said the previous time and kind of try to make them look stupid.
She does have a talent.
I don't try to make anybody look stupid. They make themselves.
Well, hold on a second. Hold on. You don't enjoy it. You don't enjoy making people look stupid. I think you do.
I do enjoy it, but they make themselves look stupid.
Okay. So what would you call yourself online? What do you look at yourself as online?
I like to hold people accountable.
Okay. You hold accountability.
So does Messy Jessie. Are you like Messy Jessie?
I don't know because she has an agenda.
I'll say.
And I don't have an agenda. Like when she went on that Spaces and was like telling Baker, like, well, will you tell them that you support me? And he's like, what?
That was the time to be alive, man.
Oh, like
I almost felt sorry for her until I remembered how she's a Looney Tuny.
You can't take crazy with crazy and then think you're gonna be
make it out unscathed. Okay, so fair enough. You're like a pro Turtle Boy kind of hype woman. Is that a fair thing to say?
Sure.
So you think it would be in Aiden's best interest?
He's not the only person I respect. I respect and I love Baker, and he's not the only one. I love everybody. Oh, well, no, I don't love everybody.
You hate Jess Machado?
I do now.
I think you always have. I mean, I think now you just had your excuse to jump in.
No.
On.
I started paying attention after.
Are you paying attention? How could you love Baker and hate Jess Machado? Baker's a fucking sociopath liar.
Because he's not. He's not.
I just lived it.
How do you know that though, Daisy? I mean, what relationship do you have with this guy that you would know anything really? I'm not saying he is. I think he is.
It's not
you're so like he's not, and like do you have some personal relationship we don't know about or what?
This what they had, which is, it really infuriates me that we are even discussing it. That is between them.
And you know whose fault it is? His.
Jess Machado.
Why won't he let it go then? What if he doesn't like the drama? He doesn't like any of this. He just won't let it go. Why won't he let it go?
Not you, Jess. Jess Machado. Why doesn't she let it go? This isn't her battle.
Baker won't. Baker's still talking about it as, I think, this morning and certainly last night.
Why wouldn't he?
Because he's crying that he was traumatized by a crocheted pee-pee. What do you mean? Why is he still talking about it? And why? By the way, why do you think we're so upset and bent out of shape about it? Over one joke, he's gone around and lied. He's lied about me. Right. So you think it was what? Do you think it was 2 weeks that he and I hooked up for, or digitally hooked up for?
The what?
2.5 months that he and I sexted. Not 2 weeks.
Does it matter?
It does matter because one's a lie and one's the truth. So for you to sit here and say that you love him and that he's not a liar, get fucked.
Keep changing what you're mad about, right?
Excuse me. Currently, I'm mad about you saying you hate Jess Machado and think Baker's a good guy who's not a liar. He's a liar.
She's the liar, first of all. She's the one that's putting you out there looking like a fool, calling you ugly. How are you okay with that?
So you just got off Jolene's stream and are going to regurgitate what Jolene said. What's your own independent thought tell you?
I heard it myself. And
I'm the one who it was said about. Don't you think if it bothered me, I wouldn't speak to Jess Machado anymore?
But you did say it on your show. You did bring it up. You brought it up on your show, and you're like, thanks, Jess. You said that.
Do you understand? Okay, so my question is, are you able to detect when I'm joking or not?
It doesn't matter.
That was sarcasm. What you just said. This is my point.
You can't keep changing the story, though.
But excuse me. Hold on a second. I accuse you of clipping things out of context often. I don't even know so much that you know it's out of context. I think you have a form of autism where you cannot detect sarcasm. Because what you just repeated out of your mouth, you failed to detect my sarcasm.
Yeah, it's just like Freddie Lynn. Freddie Lynn has this.
That about yourself, but not about Baker.
I love Baker's sense of humor. You don't think I know when he's being sarcastic?
But how can you say that and then call him a liar?
Because he's lying. For the reason I just said, he's told everyone we hooked up digitally for 2 weeks. It was 2.5 months. That's lie one. Plenty of other lies I can tell you.
I don't care.
Maybe she's just ill-informed.
Right. You don't care. Conveniently, you don't care to hear all the lies Baker said. Because you're not open to hearing the facts.
No, but see, you keep changing it.
Changing what?
Changing what you're mad about.
No, I'm not mad. I am citing to you one reason. I've named one reason why he's a liar. I can go on for about 55 other reasons. Do you want the list of them? You just said you don't care.
Because I don't. That's between you guys.
So what is the point of the conversation?
You're mad that he stated things wrong, right?
Wrong. That isn't what I'm mad about.
Okay, then what are you mad about?
That he tried to run me. I'm not mad about the relationship at all. It's that after we ended, the way he treated me was to try and run me off the internet because I wasn't doing exactly what he said.
Honey, why don't you go and ask everybody personally why they didn't want you on their page?
It's not my business what they want.
But you know why.
I'm no longer on their page, in their chats.
On their chat.
Problem solved.
Receipts. That's why problem solved, they blocked you.
Receipts of what?
Of you going crazy on their chat.
What are you talking about going crazy? You're talking about one chat and that bends everyone out of shape? No problem. I went and started my own chat channel. I'm not in their chats anymore.
It wasn't one.
Problem solved.
It was a lot.
And what was Baker doing to me behind the scenes? That often doesn't get told in conjunction. You're right. You don't know, do you? You don't know what he did behind the scenes.
I don't care.
It's behind the scenes.
Exactly. That's
right. You don't care because that's the truth. And you would have to look at Baker differently.
No, I still wouldn't look at him. No, I wouldn't. Show me. Even if you showed me in private, I still would not give a shit. Because
You're retarded.
The way you talk to Jake in public, the way Jake talks to you, and yet you're still there.
Keep
And yet
Jake's
your
name out of your fucking mouth
style
tonight. Keep
is
Jake's
so
name out of your
rude
fucking mouth.
to have him on her show. Think about
Oh no!
All done.
Oh,
We're
that
done.
was getting good.
No.
Fuck.
Unacceptable. We got all we needed from her. She's retarded. And
I
even
mean,
if
she
she
is,
hears the
but
truth, she's not going to be willing to hear it. And then she thinks she knows anything about Jake and I. For her to think she knows anything about Jake and I is the peak of retardation.
I mean, Daisy's kind of cute though. I gotta say, she's
She was much
unhinged.
cuter
But
than I expected her to be.
yes, pretty girl. I wanted to ask her though, like, doesn't she think that it's a little weird that a man is sexting with a bunch of women on the internet? That doesn't give you, like, I wouldn't do that personally. Like, I enjoy conversation with a real woman. Like, that's weird on its own. I mean, I hate to say this because I guess I'm going to talk shit about you, but I just don't, from his point of view, that's just a weird thing to do. It's not normal. You shouldn't look at that and be like, oh, that's a totally normal thing. It's not. It's not.
It is, for well, he's your age, but for my age group, it's like it's like a elevated form of porn. I mean, I think probably my age group is fucked up from watching too much porn to begin with, but it's like
Sure, but like porn, I can that's what I would go to. Like, I'm not sure you sending me a picture of your breast does anything for me. Like, I just I don't.
But then we're sexting back and forth, so it's like a live. I don't know how to describe it. It's like an interactive porn.
Yeah, I just think it's fucking weird, and then to me, like, the guy's just already like doing that is to look at that
Well,
behavior.
the reason so listen,
that's normal is weird.
There's different reasons why people do anything, right? Now, like for Baker, I assume it's probably like he can do it with a bunch of women and at the same time, and it's because like sexting really isn't it's not like you're actually fucking, right? So he always has that excuse to fall back on, that it wasn't that serious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you can try that, but that's not, like, I don't buy that. Do you? Like, when you're doing that with a woman, the woman doesn't think it's not serious.
Well, obviously,
Right.
I felt it was serious.
That's what my point is. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like the manipulation on his side is crazy. It's creepy. Like, Daisy just overlook that.
Right. I think the part where he's doing it now, when Messy Jesse says there's like 40 women, he's not doing it with 40 women simultaneously. There's 40 women over the last 3 years. He's usually not doing it with more than like 10 at once.
Oh, just 10 at once.
But 10 at once is a lot.
How does he do it? How does he
10 at once is weird.
Congratulations, but that's creepy. The guy, it just comes off as a creep.
Because if you think about it, there's only 7 days in a week. So if you add what's called a full roster, right, in real life and fucked a different guy every night, that would still only be 7 men.
Like, would Daisy not look at her husband different if he was doing that? Like, I know, like, not even cheating on her, but if you found out he was online, like, finger fucking a bunch of women fucking online, you don't look at that and say, this is a little weird. Like,
well, don't you ask yourself, when does he fuck real women?
That's my point.
I think the answer was that he doesn't.
I don't think so. Like, there's something off about
like
that,
I'm pretty sure I'm fairly certain Jackson fucks real women. I don't know how old they are, but
well, he fucks real men, maybe. You mean men, right?
Just kidding, buddy. Jackson, you want to link
that Jake comment really fucking that stung you, huh? That was a good move by her, though. You gotta say, she went to Jake because she knew I was gonna fucking bust it. Yeah, like, it was okay. I was surprised she came on. So,
and you're a very beautiful woman, Daisy.
Yeah,
I will give you that. But if you ever fucking let Jake's name out of your mouth in my presence again, it'll be way uglier than that.
Now, if we were gonna rank that little tiff, she said that Jessica Machado called you ugly. I don't remember that part.
She said that I catfish Baker.
What's that gonna do with being ugly? When you say ugly, I thought you said like it looks so ugly. I've explained
to you that my Twitter picture, right, is from when I'm 19.
Yeah.
I think it's libel. Which one's right? So it's a joke with my college friends.
Okay.
Yeah, and Baker said that too. Baker said I catfish him. No, I didn't. Baker saw my real body.
But she just said you called you ugly. Like, Jessica called you ugly?
No, I
That's
don't
what
think
she
that.
just.
I think Daisy's incorrect about calling me
Okay, I was
ugly.
gonna say 'cause that's what Daisy said. She's like, I heard her say you were ugly.
Daisy, did you happen
I
to
don't
hear
remember
her
that.
call me pretty 2 nights ago on our interview? So it's like, also call me whatever you got. I guess you guys don't get it. I don't really care what anyone says about my. I know what I look like. I do fine for myself. Trust me. When I say I have huge
You're
tits,
fucking that firefighter.
they're huge. My boobs are tremendous. Okay.
You know, last night Valerie said she wanted to fuck me. Isn't that weird?
Are you gonna?
No, I don't.
Why?
No.
That's market research, Kate. That's called investigative journalism.
She said it on Spaces. I mean, she went in all in. I mean, I don't know.
Fuck you, fuck you. I hate you, Jackson. Your face is hairy. Yeah, so I would say Daisy, like I said,
you really fucking hate her, huh? That was great content.
I just don't have I just don't have patience for this bullshit.
That's all right.
She's wrong about everything she says. She openly admits that even if you provided her with the facts, she wouldn't change her mind. She's not interested in the truth. She's just interested in her own retarded version of reality, which is completely incorrect to begin with.
Yeah. Can't trust those California women, you know? Liberal.
You can't trust someone with broken. I don't even have broken shades. What? So crazy.
Oh.
So
well,
what else? What else do you think about that interview with Daisy? Can that be? Do we need to be doing any more?
No, I don't think so. I mean, we got some other shit to work on.
Babe, that bitch won. I've moved on. Are you paying attention? I now stalk Jake, and Jake is now away for a month, and it makes me cry to think about it. He didn't even say bye. Get out of the chat before I kick you out.
What an asshole.
God. And Daisy, I meant to tell you, when you're clipping shit, you got to do subtitles because that helps spread virality. That is my one tip to you. And make sure you get people's channel names in the clip.
Yes, and don't lie. Don't lie, Daisy.
She's not able to not lie. You understand? I don't think she thinks she's lying.
You had her on the road. She was kind of getting like really frustrated. And she kind of pushed back a little bit, but then she just, she used the J word, and somebody had to fucking crash out and knocked her off the stream. But that's all right. I was enjoying it. I mean, I know it's not enjoyable for you, but for the fans and the chat, everybody was loving it.
Listen, I watched Jolene's stream too today. Not Jolene. And Jolene had some advice for me, which is, why don't you stick up and use your own voice? So I did. It's my show. And I'll use my executive producer. Whatever.
So do you want to get into that, what we were talking about earlier? Is it something you want to talk about? Kind of Jolene so what exactly did Jolene say about she had some criticisms obviously about the interview.
So obviously a lot of people, a significant amount of people are looking at the situation with Jess and I and saying that Jess oh, is that so? Because I heard the girl is complaining and saying that I heard there's a problem. Good for him. I hope he gets laid. He and I have not been intimate or talked since February or March. Why would I care if he gets fucking laid? I get laid all the time. What? Get out. I mean, time out for this person. I just can't.
It's probably Messy Jesse.
Yeah, for sure. If they were banned and comments are removed, why are they still commenting?
I think it got in just in the nick of time.
Jolene was kind of highlighting that obviously there's a significant amount of people that are looking at this as like Jess is taking advantage of me. So before Kane and I went on, I was like kind of venting about it of like, oh man, is this really what everyone thinks? Because it's not at all what I think. And then Jolene made some good points. I do a lot. I was really nervous. And I didn't. There's moments like in the First Amendment, when we're talking about the First Amendment, what I was trying to say to Jess is like, what do you mean? The only reason we're allowed to be on the internet talking about what we want to talk about is because of the First Amendment. That was the point I was trying to make. And instead I go on this like weird roundabout.
I think she took it as like
most talkative. Get the fuck out and don't ever come back. Okay, bye.
You got a lot of Jake in you, I'll tell you that. But I think what I came across as you were trying to say, like, we're here only for Turtle Boy. I think that's how she took it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you meant it that way. And also, not to take a victory lap here, but I mean, I told you not to go on and do this. It's only going to. I feel like I'm not agreeing with Jolene because I don't think she took advantage of you. I don't, because you went on, you're your own person. I thought it was decently fair, but I also thought she tried to distance herself a little bit, and tried to push some of the blame onto you.
It might also be that, like, so, like, two things can be true, right? Like, I know in my heart and soul that I trust Jess and what her intentions were. And there are reasons that I did that too, right? It was good experience. I felt lighter afterward, regardless of what anyone else thought. I felt lighter, right? So it could have gone terribly, but if I still felt lighter afterward, it would have been kind of a win for me. I don't see what everyone else is seeing. You know what
Beyond
I mean?
Ever Mick, Beyond Ever Mick is in the house.
Oh, where is
Sorry.
he?
Here he is. He's here for the that's Mick's seeing the numbers. He knows. And you're welcome on any time, Mick. I asked you on my show, you never would come on because the views weren't enough. But hey, at least on this show, the views are a little better. You jump on here, Mick. I'll help you out. Give you some pub.
Guys, Mick is the co-host with Manners of Miles Apart.
Great show. Unbelievable show last night. Did you watch the show yesterday?
I haven't watched the whole thing. I watched half of it, but it is some of the funniest. You guys think our drama is bad? It is a tremendous show.
Really good. Really good. Yeah. Two great guys. I would say support the show. I'd say give into the
I'd say go over to Patreon and subscribe to the $15 tier even.
Look, you'll get an episode. You will get unbelievable Patreon episodes that'll come out like once every 4 or 5 weeks. And you get your money's worth, you know?
Yeah. And you guys, if you want low-key Jake, I won't say it. Never mind.
No, we love Mick. He's a great guy. Mick is a true gentleman, and Manners is not. I mean, as we're fine, I don't know if you heard his personal story about his girlfriend. You know, I'm glad he's eating some shit. Finally, I'm not the only one that's had problems with the girlfriend's kids. Now it's your turn, Manners. How's that?
About Toy Story versus Scream or Scary Movie 6?
Those kids don't want him there, and he's like, I think we're gonna end up breaking up. You are, because you're gonna choose your kids, Manners. So be nice to the kids.
I said in the chat, I was like, you should have bought them You should have told them the truth about Santa. And somebody in the chat, correct? They were like, these are different kids. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, and at 11 and 13, he's like, I'm just too old for this shit. And I'm like, I know the feeling.
Oh my God.
But you did never a kid, so be nice.
It was so funny.
Like, I was so pissed. He's like, I wanted to go see Toy Story 4, but we see Scary Movie 6.
This is a man, by the way, who's
seen.
So firstly, why does the Manners call Jackson up? They could go see Toy Story together.
They're far away from each other. It's like a 2-hour plane ride, I think.
Whatever. That you gotta go through the Outback or whatever. I imagine Jackson lives in like the middle of Australia, surrounded by burning trees or something.
I think Jackson was like in the sticks, like he's like a hillbilly. And Jackson and Manners lives in the cities.
Manners is like a metropolitan kind of guy. Yeah. Jackson's out in the sticks where they filmed where they did the cartoon of Rescuers Down Under. Down Under, mate.
Where he lives, if like you have like if there's like you're in trouble, like if there's nobody that's gonna come save you, you're fucked.
Like
you get out there, you're not coming home.
So they both have relatives. The way they got to Australia is they obviously have a criminal in their ancient past. The type of criminal Jackson's family was versus Manners were very different. They got sent.
Oh yeah, Manners' family was in the Holocaust, so I mean, he has to bear those burdens.
Not funny.
Well, he's here. They got saved. They lived. Congratulations. And now Mick, who has had his troubles, has been accused of things that aren't true, is dating a Jewish girl who he loves. So
who allegedly is like Jake's ex-paramour.
Well, we don't want to go there, but she's actually a very nice person.
She seems
I've been in a lot of spaces where her. She was great in spaces. She
seems like a hot ticket.
And hey, look, she met the family. She met Mick's family this weekend. And I guess she blew it out of the park
Knocked
last
it
week,
out of
or
the
whatever
park.
it was. Yeah, whatever. She knocked it out of the park. Sorry, she had a fantastic visit, and look, congratulations to Mick. I mean, did you see the picture of him today? I don't know if you saw that picture. He looked fucking
Ripped.
Oh, unbelievable! What a thirst
Wow.
trap,
Dude.
beyond average.
Love is really working for him.
A top Kirk Minahan show guy, one of the best third chairs ever. Some of the shows he did with Kirk Minahan were the best shows that Kirk's ever done, in my opinion. So Mick is a star. I love Mick. So
shout out Mick.
Yeah, support
now,
Miles
if you
apart.
had to, if you could only save one, would you pick Mick or Menners?
No, I go with Menners because Menners without Menners, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. I would not be. Menners actually got me on the Kirk Minahan show, so I'll always be a Menners guy first. But I love Mick. Mick is he's a true talent. He's a true talent. I wish I had his podcasting chops. So maybe someday.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Isn't he only like 30?
Yeah, he's 30. I think he's 30, 31. And he's very good on the microphone.
He has a real talent.
You know what they're lacking is production. They're lacking
why you don't love their wood paneling?
It's not even just that. They just don't do enough of getting they're not willing to sacrifice their pride to fucking just jump into this world or any other world and just suck people off. You got to do that. That's how you grow the show.
Boys,
it's a good
come
show.
on anytime. Well, Menners is going on Machado, so we should have Mick.
Yeah, I agree. That's true. I mean, Mick is a Miles Apart guy, and Menners is a Kirk Minahan guy. I'm sorry, that's just the way it's looking at this point. So great show, though. I don't think we need to give too much more free pub. How much more pub do these guys need?
Miles Apart goes
to your own show.
The amount of extra content you get when you subscribe to the $15 tier Patreon, I can't even. I'm overwhelmed with the content.
I can't keep up. I can't keep up. It's too much.
It is. So that brings me. So you really aren't enjoying John Rocker's Spaces?
No, I don't like the guy. Personally, I don't like him. I don't like people that think they're wonderful when you look at their numbers and you're like, you had 4 people in there. It's like, okay, John. I've been through this already. I've seen this. I just miss Jake. That's what I said to him today. I miss Jake. I miss Jake's spaces. You know what I mean? I mean, say what you want about the guy, but we had a fun space last night. It was good. It was a good space. There's a lot of good conversation. It started off, we talked about gas and oil, and then
but I wasn't allowed.
You weren't. My girl Valerie came in and said, this stinks. Let's change it up, and we changed it up, and it was a good time.
I don't want to talk about it. I wasn't allowed in Jake's spaces anyway, so fucking.
Well, when he comes back, we'll try to try to rectify the situation here.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? What else happened today? I had some science stuff queued up for you, but it'll take more than a half hour. So I think we should see it for next time,
Yeah, that's good. I mean, we're on every fucking night anyway, so we gotta save some of the content.
And I'm not really feeling that well, you guys. I don't want to use the word sick because I don't get sick. I have the immune system of I have Coors Light and nicotine running through my veins, but I'm feeling a little run down. Did you see Tucker Carlson today say some British guy was trying to get him to say, will you throw Candace Owens under the bus? And Tucker said, no way, no how, never.
Wow.
I think Tucker might run for president in 2028.
I mean,
let's have fun.
Yeah, it'll be fucking
Nikki Fuentes stood up for one of his chats asked him, how come you haven't been going hard on Candace lately? And he's like, he's
in love with Candace. He's said that many times.
He wants her to make him a sandwich so fucking bad.
I don't even blame him. Who wouldn't want to? She's just nasty enough to really want to fuck. She hasn't. I mean, she is very attractive. I mean, you have to say. I mean,
what if he's the father of the 5th baby? But Fuentes goes, Something to the effect of like Tucker and she are closer in political beliefs than like the other people he wants to ride on.
No question. I mean, they are pretty aligned. I mean, I think they both have an anti-Israel stance, and rightfully so. I mean, not for nothing. If you really want to break this down. I mean, Netanyahu obviously is the devil. Lebanon right now, they have at least 3,000 people have died since March. Civilians have died in Lebanon since March, and 1 million people have been displaced in their country.
And you guys, spoiler alert, Lebanon isn't in Iran, okay?
That's right. All because this fucking maniac wants these people to bow down to him. Like, it is crazy what's going on in the Middle East right now. They're trying to make a peace deal, and they have made it clear. Israel has made it clear they are not going to stop fucking bombing Lebanon and trying to fuck with these people. Like, that's crazy.
Well,
when you have the president of the United States, the only person that is with this guy right at this point.
But that's
nobody else agrees with this.
But it's not just Bibi. It's the population of Israel. They vote at a like 70% clip. They all want more war, whether or not Bibi's in power.
I agree. I understand that.
If Bibi's got an election in the fall, and if he doesn't get elected, he's going to jail.
Yeah, he's in big trouble. He's definitely under indictment. So, like, he's not. I just don't. I don't understand,
dude. The shit Trump said the other night, that was a shot across the bow to Bibi, wasn't it?
Absolutely,
it is totally disproportionate to if you shoot off 2 drones and they fail and drop down in the desert. It's totally disproportionate to be blown up buildings. That is it.
Yeah,
it's just
Nunya. They've been doing this for years. You're not getting rid of Hezbollah. It's not going to happen. Right. People are going to hate you.
But that's the mentality of the Israelis, is that, they're ruthless. Remember the movie Munich, where they all go and murk?
Is that the one with Tom Cruise?
No, it's with what's his face? I can't remember the guy's name. But anyway, the Israelis have a different mindset of like, they're fighting to defend their existence, not just whatever war. But listen, it's been going on 2,000 years. It's going to go on 2,000 more. It is what it is.
Yeah, but when we're politically backing these people, we're supporting these people, giving
that's why I was
$4 billion a year.
I was pleased to see Trump at least say out loud, "Hey guys, I'm not pleased. I think you could be handling Lebanon better."
Like, if you don't stop bombing Lebanon, the fucking Strait of Hormuz is
we love you, Arkansas bestie. We love you.
It's not going to happen, and that's going to fuck up the global. It's fucking up the global economic situation, right? This war, which was insane to start, Trump is looking for an avenue to get out. He made a deal that's really like not even a deal that even makes sense to me. But at this point, you got to stop what's going on, and they refuse to. They don't give a fuck about anybody but themselves.
Right.
That's Israel. Yep. And that's who these people are. I mean, I shouldn't, I want to.
And if that's not who they are, they ought to know that that's
the government's that way.
That is now their public image, and this bullshit about, oh man, they've controlled the narrative about themselves for quite a while, but they went too hard for too long in Gaza. Even though I actually come down on the side of Israel there, they got to stop killing humans. You just got to stop.
Yeah, I mean, it's we just look at like killing. Like, think about somebody in your life that died. Right. Think how fucking traumatic that is.
Right.
And we talking about 3,000, 4,000 people, civilians being killed in a fucking country. I don't think anything about it. Like, oh, it's 3,000 people.
We absolutely know that when you do these ruthless wars,
cleansing,
right? And when you do these ruthless wars and children lose their parents, you are radicalizing an entire net. That's why it continues generation to generation. You got to stop killing human beings. Otherwise, their children grow up to want to kill you back.
Like there is something to be said about protecting yourself. And I will say, like, Jewish people are impressive fucking people. I mean, they have 15 to 17 million Jews in the whole world. Mm-hmm. They're very powerful people. They obviously care a lot about their existence. I give them credit. I mean, they're not the kind of people that would have fucking put George Floyd in a gold casket. I'll tell you that.
Correct.
They wouldn't have done that.
Wrong.
Right?
They
wouldn't have done that. They would never have supported that fucking criminal, that fucking animal. who
no.
took a shotgun and put it to a pregnant woman's stomach. Served
I don't
years
agree
in
with
prison, was high on fucking, drugs when he died. Like, that's not a great guy. Like, I understand. Like, that's an African American thing, whatever. They want to support some fucking loser like that. That's up to them. As
No,
a community.
I agree with what you're saying.
These people wouldn't have supported that guy.
But you have to remember that there's a little bit of history with the like cultural Marxism and the woke movement that ties back to some weird shit with the Israelis,
Yeah, there's definitely some weird shit. And
what they would argue is that they play both sides to pit everyone left and right against each other so that they can get what they want.
I think
They don't in other words, they don't give a fuck about the United States.
They don't. The people that are here, even the people that
why would they
are high, like Jewish people in say, what's the guy, Larry Ellison, or these people that are really respected Jewish people in this country.
Who carry two passports?
Yes, and the guy that owns what's the company he owns? What's the big company that holds? No, they hold all the information.
It doesn't matter. There's plenty of them.
Yes, he has a huge portfolio, but those guys, I guess the Ben Shapiro's, these kind of people, they're in our country, but they're not loyal to this country. They're loyal to Israel. Oh. You know what I mean? And that is, honestly, that's kind of the biggest problem of it all. It's like they're not even loyal to the country that built them. It's wild. I mean, it's crazy. It'd be like you living over there and professing your love for America and all these other countries where you're.
They wouldn't allow that. They would. Yeah. Right. I think we're going to look back on this time as like, hopefully an awakening, but it is so glaringly obvious that we have a problem. You cannot have elected officials in our government holding two passports to any country, let alone.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, it's totally inappropriate. Shouldn't be allowed. I don't understand.
Larry Ellison is the owner of Oracle, which
yeah.
holds all the information. His portfolio also includes, unbelievably, he has a lot of media in his portfolio, him and his son. And one of the other things he just bought into, which is, I mean, this is how these guys think. TikTok. He has a huge
and then the speech laws. TikTok. The speech laws that they did with TikTok are actually affected YouTube, and it's why I was disappearing from chats in December. Because just having JEW, my initials are Jessica Ellen Walsh, right? Just having the word Jew at that time hit the algorithm bad, and it's seen as anti-Semitic just to have the letters JEW, which isn't that different. Growing up, I wasn't allowed to have a normal LL Bean backpack. I had to get a special monogram.
I believe it. I mean, the JEW doesn't go over well. Sorry, Arkansas Bessie. We'll calm it down.
Well,
that was our 3-minute rant.
Yeah, certainly not a nudent. So anyway, to summarize, Charlie Kirk was killed by an exploding microphone by the FBI.
Yes. That's what Candace Owens said, right?
Correct. And you can't criticize her now because she's pregnant.
That's true. Kid 5?
Yeah.
You said?
Anything else?
Look, she's tremendous on the mic,
Oh, dude. There's no one like her. And then Tim Dillon was on Rogan today. I got to go finish that up. That's really why I want to cut this a little short, because I want to go finish that.
All right, you're going to finish that up? I don't know where I'm going. What should I watch tonight? What did I miss in the world?
Well, you got to watch a little Jolene. You got to go watch Jolene.
Jolene? I have trouble watching her, though. I mean, all she does.
Well, she's not really. You're not really her target demo.
Yeah, it's too bad. But her whole life now is just ripping on one person.
Okay, so her whole. Life
I know what I meant to ask you. Where are we with James Jackson? He's coming on, or
I haven't heard from him, but he's in the middle of moving. So I was just gonna wait. I wasn't gonna bother him today. I was gonna bother him tomorrow.
I hate that name, and I'm gonna wait to tell the story when he comes on of why I feel bad that I don't like him, but I worked with a guy named James Jackson, and I'm still traumatized by it.
Maybe
so I'll wait for him to come on and tell the story.
Hopefully that's something we can work out.
Yeah, that's why when I heard his name, I'm like, I fucking hate this guy. But then I heard him on Spaces the other night, and I'm like, I don't know. I think it's gonna be a fun episode. I'm not gonna look into him. I don't know who he is really.
It'll be so. Just trust me when I tell you, it'll be so much more fun if you don't.
All right, good.
Excellent. All right. Go have a
Good
good
show.
night.
Good show. I think everything it's going well. Before you get off, I mean, what are you thinking about this show right now? We're doing fine. I think we're having fun. Did you want to? I don't know. Are we gonna plan on doing it 5 days a week, 4 days? Like I'm
What
gonna
else
be
are we
honest
doing?
with. Well,
you're
yeah, I'm
going.
gonna be
You're
honest with
going
you.
through something.
Yes, I'm trading my penis in for to do these shows. You know what I mean?
For a microphone.
So yes. So I mean, I want to make sure we're moving in the same direction here. You know what I mean? I don't want to do all this for nothing.
Well, listen, for the next 28 days I'll be sad, so I got nothing but time.
All right, we'll just go month by month.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm having a good time. I really enjoy this show. And look, I'm gonna come on every single night. I'll try to stay awake. It's going great. I think the people are liking it. I think we have a good little base right now. I think there's some small things that we probably could do to make it better. I mean, it is your channel, but yeah, that's one. Some of the production stuff I don't know enough about, but I think if we got some clips out there, we might grab a few people. I mean, why not?
Okay.
Onto social media. We need like a social media somebody, don't you think? I mean, I'm not good at it, so I don't know.
Well, I don't think I'm getting my Twitter back, so I got to rebuild my Twitter. Let's talk about.
You're not getting it back. All right.
I got to deal. I have to deal with all these strikes or these complaints that Messy Jesse filed against me. This Messy, that one bitch, 1892, is in here saying Glara's gonna sue us. Whatever, man.
Glara can come suck my fucking dick. You want to sue me? I mean, don't worry. Those girls are coming on. We'll get them on. And I don't care. Like if that actually is happening, it has to be talked about. Sue all you want.
Well, this person's saying it's already debunked.
Oh.
I was just summarizing what the other guy said.
All right, well, then never mind. But hey, look, we'll still reach out to them. Shit, there was 6 of them. That's what you said.
Yeah, that's what the other guy said.
All right, well, we're gonna look into it.
All right,
it's not going away. I mean, I'm not turning my back on it.
I think it's smart of us to expand our brand into like semi-investigative journalism of internet bullshit.
We don't want losers like Daisy on, who comes on and brings nothing other than she likes some creep from Denmark. Like we don't need that in our life.
And I mean, what bothered me the most wasn't even that Jake comment. It was when she said, if she's, no matter how many facts that I tell her, she's not going to change her mind on it. So like, what's even the fucking point, man?
Yeah. Well, it was fine. I mean, she's going to, you know how she's going to spin it now. She's going to spin it. She's going to spin it that.
Spin it to who? She doesn't have an audience. I don't care.
That's true. But she'll be like, oh, she couldn't handle the heat. So she
go fix your blinds, Daisy. You said you moved in back in February, for Christ's sake. By the way, did my microphone sound better tonight to everyone? Because it
sounds great.
Okay.
That's the chat.
I wanted to make you proud. Anyway. Good night.
Yes, I mean, to the Glare, I if you're this much of a pussy, go for it. You want to sue, do it. It's going all the way. This is going all the way to as far as civil court can go.
We'll take it to the Supreme goddamn court.
Yes, I mean, if you're out, so some people are saying it's debunked. We'll be the judge of that. We'll reach out and figure things out. And look, I'm excited. I'm excited for the next era here.
All I was trying to do is repeat what that guy said, and if it's been debunked, I apologize.
Well, I mean, that's just what some dummy said in the chat. We don't know if that's true. They're just hoping you'll just turn your back on it, but you always come. You come ready to go every night. So,
all right. So we'll play it on tomorrow night, same time, same place.
Oh, I'll be here.
Okay.
I will 100% be here.
All right. Well, I'm glad we're here for each other as always. Love you, buddy.
Shout out Mick. Shout out Freddie Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Christina.
Shout out Sean Wick. However,
Susie Q84, big fan. Shout out Melissa. Shout out that bitch 1892.
No, that's Messy Jesse. And
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna let
you guys, chat. Thank you guys.
It's probably the last time Jake will play us out, so enjoy us. Enjoy it, rather. Good night. Behave, everyone. Don't take any wooden nickels.
Sometimes God doesn't calm the storm because the storm was never the problem. Sometimes he lets it rage so he can calm you. That situation wasn't meant to break you, it was meant to build you. See, everybody wants peace, everybody wants clarity, but nobody wants the pain that produces it. But growth don't happen in comfort. Strength don't show up in silence. The storm revealed who you were, but it also revealed who you're not. And that's the gift. The storm stripped the lies. It exposed the weaknesses. It tore away everything fake so God could show you what's real. So don't pray it away too soon. Let it do its work. Let it shape you. Because storms don't destroy purpose, they reveal it. And on the other side of this, you won't just survive. You'll stand different, walk different, believe different. Because when you've been through real pain, you speak with real power. That's why he let it hit you. It was never about the storm, it was about what it woke up inside you.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm not that fat, Jake. The camera adds
No,
10
you
pounds.
have butch features, man. She has butch features.
Do not. Why are you so mean? I'm a pretty girl. You're
Sure.
frozen.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
No, dude, I'm sorry. Not every girl is pretty.
Okay. This is the best song.
This ain't for everybody in the borough. Just one loud rabbit. You know who you are. Why those as she walks? She the bunny Santa Claus. Via clicks and monetization. Welcome to Jake's new creation. Armpit, ass, hip, what it matter? I told you over and over to scatter. Then you team up with Cain is Abel. He said only good things, grateful. Bunnies multiply quickly, bop one on the noggin. They come to play like it's Mary Poppins. Let yourself let go, let her soak in her own pity. You got stick up for those grip the gritty, but the rest of the rabbits, nah, they alright. Most just vibing, trying to laugh at night. Only one keep turning every room toxic. Fake tears, fake fights, whole act robotic.
One bad bunny make the whole room sour. Always need attention every single hour. Carrots get thrown in the drum.
I specifically searched Destiny's Child's vocals for this. I don't know why.
It ain't the burrows, one damn clown, turning every little joke into a meltdown. Everybody else just caught in the storm while she keep feeding off attention. One rabbit running circles in the city, weaponizing guilt and drowning in pity. They deep posted sympathy tricks, whole personality built around clicks. Cain at the table saying keep it peaceful. Meanwhile she's spiraling, acting deceitful. Everybody try giving chance after chance, but every conversation turned into demands. Bunny is twitch when the spotlight fading. Suddenly another crisis needed saving. Mary Poppins bag full of fake distress. Dump it online and call it honestness. One for the comments, two for reaction, three more live streams forming interaction. Then she play hurt when the jokes come back, like nobody noticed the constant act. I ain't against the rabbits,
Let's make it clear.
most them cool,
Just drinking beer.
but one keep dragging the whole thing down.
The one thing that I hate about it.
Everybody tired of the same rerun, same fake eggs, the same attention stunt. Leave for a week, then return with sorrow, like nobody saw the bait by tomorrow. Meanwhile, the rest just trying to have fun, but she turned every space in the courtroom. Whole vibe shift when she entered the chat. Everybody thinking here we go after that. It ain't the burrow, it's one bad seed, one rabbit powered by ego and need. Everybody else catching strays from the mess while she keep performing emotional stress. Hot, not a curtain fall fast. People getting wise to the recycled bag. Jake's new creation still standing strong. Just one loud bunny singing the wrong song.
Destiny coming back in. That's not Beyonce.
Not the rabbits.
Is it Kelly? The one
I
they
hope
fired?
You know
Both
exactly
of
who
them.
you are.
It's not Beyonce.
Ooh, wow. Fired.
It's a good song. What do you want me to say?
Single hour. Carrots get thrown and the drama gets silly. Everybody exhausted from the same old pity.
All right, Jake, I'm gonna go. You have a good night, mate. It's a good exit song for me. Take it easy. Guru.
All right, it's a good song. All right, yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah.
All right, you got me. You got me, okay? It's a good song.
Not good enough.
Oh, good.
All right.
Another new one's coming?
No.
I feel like I shouldn't be here. Thank you.
Why? Love you.
Talk to you.